Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me again for another session of Me Programming Daily. I thought I hit record like half an hour ago, but I didn't. So just recreating my progress sort of now. I had like a longer explanation prepared of what I'm doing, but I'm just going to leave it at this. I'm just exploring something silly, and let's see where this goes. I don't want to over-explain myself. I hope it's clear. I'm just taking a stab at rendering again at the very core foundational level. I think there is a way of avoiding this whole process of recalculating widths and heights, etc., etc. If we approach the rendering order correctly. I could very well be wrong, but I think it's reasonable to explore. So I hope you have your drink of choice ready. I've just made myself some coffee here. And this session I just probably will devote to just coding. It probably won't be very long. So I hope you still get value out of it. I hope I will. So now we're just rendering questions and their left-hand side branches. So we should expect action B, and then we skip this part. Action Y, question Z. Action Y, question Z. Hello. We skip all this. Action 2. Oh no, but that's the right hand side. Question 3. Yes. And then action 8 and end. Beautiful. And following the same logic, we should be easily able to determine the width that the left hand side occupies. Excuse me for a second. Okay, back. It looks like everything is working. So what we can do now is start tracking the widths so that we can render the right hand side branches here. And now it's time to start rendering the right hand side. Okay, what are we looking at here? They're rendering everything, but not necessarily correctly. Okay, this looks reasonably correct. Obviously, we're not taking branches under consideration. Let's do this. And let's do some drawing. Oops. So we have start leading to question 1. Question 1 leading question A. Question A leading to action B, and also to question C. Sorry, action C. So something like this. Question D. Action E. Action F. Action G. Action H. We're not drawing connections yet. So action Y goes after the right-hand side branch of question A. Question A is here. Like this. Question Z goes to hello. Oops. World. Action Z1, question Z1A. Z1B as an action. On the right hand side, question Z1C and action Z1D. On the right hand side, probably action Z1E. Yeah, question Z1F. Action Z1G. And also action Z1H. And that's it. If we ignore the connections, the next one is question Z2 that goes after the right-hand side of question Z1A. So here. So for example, we're pretending that the connections don't exist. The gamma connections don't exist. Action Z3. After question Z2, yep. Action Z4. Z5. Then we go to action 2? I can't see action 2. Oh, here's action 2. Oh, so action 2 goes all the way to question 1. Let's see if they're on the same level. Yes. I'm using very scientific method. I hope you can appreciate that. Question 3. Let's leave it for a minute. Action 2. Question 2. Action 3. 4. 5. 6. We ignore this connection. Then we have action 7. Action 7. Then we go to question 3. Oh, where does this end? Action 7 goes all the way to question 3. Something like that. Then question 3, 8, 9, and... Okay, so this is our graph, our diagram. Next stop, I'm going to check if we can render gamma connections straight from the rendering function. And this time, I'm pretty convinced that we can. And why is that? Well, because we do have access to this value with or the current position of the x or max xs. The area is not completely dead, and we have the max y, which is now named h. H question, h left, h right. So somewhere here we should be able to formulate a connection. We probably won't have the destination coordinates. But we will know destination coordinates once we finish the full sweep of the render function through the whole chain of blocks. So what we can capture as a result to represent gamma connections is the origin of a connection, which we will know at the time of rendering, and destination and d to be looked up later in the second sweep. And also the width to which the gamma connection should extend. So origin, width, and final destination. I think this is doable. So this would be a minor twist on my previous idea with this function render and render prime. But this time, instead of keeping track of origins and using them to formulate gamma connections, we'll just keep track of them as we render. And then in the second sweep, we'll try to render gamma connections. I hope this should work, and I have high hopes for the new idea. So stay tuned if you want, if this keeps you entertained. My intuition tells me I should be optimistic, so I am. Right, time to wrap it up for today. I wish you all a fantastic day or evening ahead. Thanks for watching and sticking with me. Thanks for your patience. Take care of yourselves during the gloomy period of autumn. Go for a walk, spend some time with friends and family, enjoy your favorite coffee or tea, whatever you prefer, and I'll see you next time.